Guys, so today I wanted to play with one of the Jaclyn Hill palettes. This is the one where she came out with a whole bunch of palettes. This is the Dark Magic. So I just looked at the different ones that she had and tried to choose the one that I thought I would get the most use out of. It is quite dramatic and smoky, and this is a daytime look, but we live on the edge here. So we're going to give it a shot. So I'm going to start off with my usual routine of the Real Techniques Makeup Miracle Complexion Sponge, and then I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I've been using mostly Nude Ivory, and then I'll use a little bit of Buff Bisque just to give it a little bit of a yellow undertone. I feel like I have that in my skin. So anyways, just kind of mix those up on there. Oh, goodness. So I'm a bit of a Netflix addict, and now that I am not pregnant anymore, I am not like addicted to the Hallmark Channel like I was for quite some time. For some reason, being pregnant with a girl made me want to watch the Hallmark Channel. But now I'm back to my usual self, and I am loving horror films. And so on Netflix, I've been watching The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So nothing like Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I mean, based off the same comic, but completely different. You should check it out. Very cool. And then I just watched the Sandra Bullock, like, thriller horror movie called Bird Box on Netflix. Both of these things are on Netflix. Loved it. Loved it. So cool. And my brother-in-law told me I need to see, because for a while, like, I really couldn't watch horror films. Like, I just couldn't do it. It was so weird. It was so not me. But now that I'm back to myself, I'm ready for some horror films. So he was saying I need to see Hereditary, because I thought, like, in the past couple years, the best one that I had seen was probably Get Out. So he was like, oh no, this is great. Like, you have to check it out. So I am going to try to do that now. I'm going to try to see Hereditary and see if it's on there. Because I just did Bird Box today. Luckily, I have a 3-month-old, and she naps, or she just doesn't care if I do something while I'm, like, feeding her. And it's not, you know, she's too young yet to get it. But there's obviously, she does like certain things on TV. Like, we've been watching on YouTube this, I'll have to put, like, a link or something below. It's like these crayons that talk and have a personality and color things appropriately. It's pretty cool. It's very cute. She likes it. It's neat because she's getting to the stage where she, like, looks at things and understands them. It's really pretty cool. You know, when you have a baby, they, like, change all the time, and it's so crazy. Like, just when you adjust to, like, what they can and can't do, or what they have grown to do, it just keeps getting, you know, more and more interesting. Okay, Maybelline Fit Me powder. Just setting my sort of T-zone slash wherever makeup tends to come off. I blow my nose all the time. My forehead's pretty chill. It's usually just my chin around my nose that tends to come off a bit. Oh, and I do have, if you've been following me for a couple years now, I did finally find a skincare routine that actually, like, does me some justice and has helped my skin. So I will have to link that above or below, or maybe both, because I really think you'll, oh my gosh, if you're like me and you just, like, woke up one day and started having adult acne and it was like, what the heck, you'll appreciate that. Okay, so Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in, I believe this is the light one. Yeah, light bronzer. I will use either of them. I just need more of this one, whereas if I use deep, I could just kind of do one swipe and it does the job. This one I've got to do a couple. But, yeah, I really like the color on both of them. Alright. I do have to say that I like winter makeup, if that makes any sense. Like, I like like the deeper jewel toned colors, and I feel like I don't know, I like that you can get away, you can do whatever you want, it's makeup, but I just feel like you can get away with more like dark looks during the day in the winter, whereas in the summer it's kind of like, well, you could go swimming, you could sweat a whole bunch, like you might not want a full face of like, you know, really dramatic makeup and dark smudgy eyeshadow and stuff, but I really love that stuff, so I'm trying to embrace winter and really live it up and wear all the smoky looks I want to wear. So I do like this palette, but and thankfully there are a couple of colors in it that are like more neutral, that I don't have to like really build this up to be super dramatic, which is nice. You know what I hate doing in the winter, aside from shoveling, because I hate that? I hate getting gas. You have to turn the car off. You have to freeze out there. Like, I feel like in the summer it's like, you know, it's hot, but it's not that big of a deal, like turning off the AC. Unless you have a baby in the car or something. But other than that, I don't think it's a big deal. But I hate now when it's like really cold out. And I'm one of those people that, like, I feel like Sean will like get gas every so often and just kind of fill it up a bit, but I like wait until it's absolutely out and then I need to fill it all the way up and it takes forever. Okay, I think my nose is looking a little too white, so I'm gonna just sort of put some through the bridge there. Okay, let's take a peek here. I love the names. Oh. Just sneezed right into it. Okay, so I really like, these shades are so much fun. This one is called Shh. Yeah, not even kidding. That's going to be a great neutral. And then I also might want to go, like, I think Power Cut is pretty, but I think I've used that before. So I'm either going to use Potion, which is like a mossy green, or maybe a bit of Diversion, which is like a brownie, like shimmery shade. So we'll see. But again, this is a perfect like winter palette with all these like jewel tones and such. Okay. Let's start off. I have not, okay, let me straighten my hair so I can turn this off. I have not washed my makeup brushes in a hot minute. And most of my makeup brushes are dark, so like I have a couple that are white so you can see the color that you used on them last, but a lot of them are dark. So I don't know if they're completely clean or if I use something really dark on them. So I should make that. My mother-in-law's babysitting today, and it's like a day that we have off, and it was like supposed to be like a day we can do things we want, you know, just kind of relax a little bit and not have a baby. And I've done chores. I've done cleaning. I watched that movie Bird Box. And now I'm doing my makeup. Oh, I'm visiting a friend. She's in the hospital, so that's like very important and I'm excited to see her. But sometime soon I'm going to have to wash those makeup brushes. Just saying. I have to pencil that in at some point. And I feel like I'm one of a few people. I still use hairspray, man. Like there's all these like different types of like fancy hair things, but I have fine hair and hairspray helps. Does me some justice. Okay, sorry, you probably didn't care about any of that. Now I've got hair all over me. Okay. Alright, so let's start off. I'm going to go in, this is one of the MSQ, just sort of like a fluffy eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go in, okay, and it looks to be clean. And I'm going to go into Shh. And just put this all over the lid and just blend it up into my crease. That's very pretty. Anyone else like horror films? Want to give me some recommendations? I've seen a lot of the, like, I feel like I've seen a lot of good ones. A lot of recent ones. I really like The Conjurings and Insidious. The one Cloverfield with John Goodman is really good, I think. See, this would be a nice, just sort of natural, like day-to-day work eyeshadow, I feel like. You know, just like a nice light brown. It blends really nice. It's very pretty. Okay, I think towards the outer edge, I'm going to use, I've changed my mind. I've used Potion before, but I haven't used Busted, which is this like deep, exciting looking blue. So let me get a more, I'm trying to find a brush without anything on it. This is the Morphe E18 brush. It's like a crease brush. I'm just going to go in very, very delicately because this is a super dark color. Okay, and I'm just putting this on the outside just to deepen up that outer portion and then go up into the crease. And this seems like a good color also to take onto that outer portion of the lower lash line. I'll just kind of blend it with my finger. Very nice. Okay. I don't want to go any deeper or do much else because I feel like it's going to make it too dramatic. So I'm just going to go into one more color. I'm going to go into that diversion color that I wanted to use, and I'm just going to put that right on my lid, and I'm just using my finger. I'm just putting it right on so it's dark, but it's got shimmer to it. I'm just going to put that right on the lower moving part of my lid. I like it. Okay, now let's get on to, yes, I just dropped my purse. As if we could be shocked by that. Like it's not something I do all the time. I feel like this might be a good one. Okay, let's go in with the NYX Glide On Shadow in Golden Olive eyeliner. Sticking with like the jewel tones. Just lining that upper lash line. Dude, I'm falling apart. Okay. All right. Whew, I am falling apart. Okay, now I'm going to go in with curling lashes and mascara. This is the CoverGirl Lip Perfection in 205 Smokey. And then I'm going to do the NYX Lingerie Gloss in Butter. Now I'm going to go, okay, this liner is a little darker, so I'm going to blend it with my finger. Because I don't want it to be like, because I'm just really pale. I don't want it to be too bright. Or too deep. Right. And then this is the gloss. So this isn't one of like the matte ones. This is a straight up gloss. This is kind of like a mocha. All right, and that is our finished look for today. So thank you guys so much for watching.